Welcome, cave dwellers. You are now entering the Geek Cave.
862, you're in the Geek Cave. What's up?
ACC, what's going on?
Let's go. Who is this? You sound familiar.
Wow, brother, you gonna play me out? It's Wade.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. You give me a chance, dude. I just need you to say one more thing, and I was gonna say, yeah, it's Executioner. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, brother? What's the topic tonight? Talking about Rogue One.
Our topic is anything you want it to be, man. It could be, what are you excited for Rogue One? It could be when you're gonna see it. It could be Marvel, DC, Suicide Squad, anything. What's on your mind?
I'm not interested in seeing Rogue One. I'll be dead out. I'll be dead honest with you. I'm not in a rush to go see it. Like I can wait like 2 weeks and then go see it.
You're gonna get spoilers, dude. You gotta see it as soon as possible.
It's not really a spoiler if it's in between old movies. It's
No, I meant
between
like
3 and
you
4.
won't be able to be on social media.
Yeah, it's okay. I can live with that. I can live with that.
Hey,
I care more about comic book movies. Hence the point. If it were like Logan or Batman, any Batman movie or any DC movie like that, I'd be like, oh no, I have to see it immediately. I
hey,
don't want spoilers.
I mean we're similar in that we're not huge Star Wars fans. Did you grow up on the originals? Probably not, right?
No. I literally I had to catch up just to see Force Awakens. It took me 2 weeks and I caught up. So I was like, oh okay, all right, I'm prepared. I know what's going on.
All right, so I mean, yeah, you're kind of it's fun to get you here because you're kind of in the same boat as me. When you saw the original films, 4, 5, and 6, did they feel like? I mean, of course they're gonna feel dated because they are dated. But how did those films land for you?
You know what? It felt very dated, like you said. It felt very dated, but I still got some enjoyment out of it, even though I kind of knew everything that was going on.
Yeah.
I knew pretty much all the plot points, and okay, I get that now. I get that now. That
Like
makes more
spoiler
sense.
alert, Darth Vader is Luke's father. Like you knew that
Yeah,
going
that's
in.
the biggest. Yeah, I knew that already. Like it's okay. It's all right. Going into
Y-
that. Star
Yeah.
Wars is not really my. I respect it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's terrible. I respect the franchise for what it is, but Rogue One's not really that much of a big deal for me. Unless something crazy happens, and I'm like, oh man, maybe I should have seen it. But eh,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
just a
I feel
movie.
the same way. It's not a huge deal, but I am seeing all these people praise it like it's the best thing since sliced bread. So that is getting me a little bit. I'm intrigued. My ears perked up. You know.
It's a Disney movie. Isn't Disney involved in that?
Oh, what are you saying, dude? What are you saying? Just because you think Disney is gonna do that to everything they own? Because
Yes,
what are you
yes.
saying about Marvel movies then?
Listen, not every Marvel movie's fantastic, man. We've had this discussion before. I'm more of a DC. I love both. I respect both, but you know I'm a DCEU guy, and I will say this about Suicide Squad. I enjoyed Suicide Squad. The extended cut didn't help me. It was okay. It didn't do much. It like see extended cut for BVS changed my whole mind. It made me like a movie, love a movie I loved even more because plot points were explained even better, and it made me go like okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
something you said. It's something you said earlier. Like I wish Warner Brothers had a little bit more faith in their movies, the DCU movies, and just let them come out. Because I feel Wonder Woman's gonna get some stuff, major stuff cut out. I already feel it.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm kind of worried about because I'm sure WB's worried about it too. Like, I don't know how to say this without sounding like a dick, but if they like try to push too hard, like this feminist agenda, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I get
Like,
you.
I can see WB going in there and being like, because it's gonna turn off some people, and they might meddle with the film, and they have been meddling. I mean, it's been known that they've messed with Suicide Squad and
Oh
they
yeah.
messed
Oh
with
no.
Batman v Superman. So who knows what they might, how they're gonna react to Wonder Woman if they're gonna cut out, like you said, some good parts, some bad parts. I just think DC should just branch off by themselves and get people who love the shit a part of DC films and have their own division instead of
Yeah.
having all these
I
corporate.
could see that. I could see that. I could definitely see that.
When, dude, we're already 3 movies into the DCU. Like
But
maybe
you know what?
when they reboot, maybe when they reboot it.
I don't think you need to reboot anything. I mean, they're learning from mistakes. Obviously, with all the news going on about the new movies that are coming down the pike that we're gonna get, and plus they actually thought about they're pushing back Justice League 2, which is a smart move for me, and they're substituting it with Batman. That's the big rumor going around that the solo Batman film is going to be in that Justice League 2 slot.
Yeah,
That's
people
when it's
ask
going to be
me, people have been asking me like, do you have any hope? And my only hope is that Batman movie. That he's our last, like he's kind of like my last hope because I kind of trust Ben Affleck, even though I thought he was kind of stale in Batman v Superman. But he didn't write that, so um, I don't know. I want to see a good movie with him and Deathstroke. I want to see a good story. I think that Wonder Woman and Justice League are going to flop in terms of critical reception. I think the audiences will love them, of course, like they do. Like they did Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad. They were half half, but I think critics are not going to like Wonder Woman and Justice League. That's just a hunch.
You know what? I think they'll like Wonder Woman. I think Wonder Woman might be the turnaround point.
You do?
I said this before, and forgive me, even though Batman's in the movie, Ben Affleck is in Justice League, I am way more excited for Wonder Woman than I am for Justice League. Way more.
Me too. Even though, actually, no, I'm gonna like because Wonder Woman will be in Justice League, so we'll kind of get the best of both worlds. But I guess you're super stoked to see like her origin and seeing her, the mythology and the mascara and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. That's something I'm a Wonder Woman fan. Like I've read stuff, I've seen different origins. I'm loving the run she has currently in the comic books, but I want to see if, as with all this hype around a female director, female writer, all this stuff, Jeff Johns was involved in the script somehow. Is it going to be respectable to the character? Because you have to respect the character.
Yeah, that's a good question. It all depends on whoever wrote that screenplay, and it depends on the director, Patty Jenkins. It's going to be her call on what liberties they're going to take with the character. So we'll find out. One thing I will predict here about Wonder Woman. Okay, let me just say this, and I'll say it for the record because it's live on YouTube. I'll say that I think Wonder Woman is going to be the highest rated DCEU movie in terms of Rotten Tomatoes, in terms of the critics. But I think it's going to make the least amount of money in terms of the box office.
For that summer?
For
the year?
No, just compared to the other releases, compared to other superhero movies.
Yeah, definitely. But you know what? Hey, man, don't count that female demographic out. Do not.
I'm not counting them out. I hope that they come out, they show up and show out for the movie. They need to, because I think some of the guys are not going to, realistically, because I think I said this before. My Wonder Woman posts on Instagram get some of the lowest engagement ever. Now, I don't know what that means. Does it mean that? Tell me what that means. That the Wonder Woman posts get some of the lowest amount of likes. People are just not into the character, and guys are just not. Okay, so what's gonna what's gonna make a guy want to go out to the theater to watch this?
Listen, you're going, right? You're a guy.
I'm going because I love comic book movies and I love DC.
If you're a fan of this and there's action involved, anybody who loves action is gonna go probably see this movie. I'm saying that the female demographic definitely will outweigh it, but it's gotta be given a shot. You have to give this movie a shot as a man.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna go in open-minded, and yeah. I mean, like I said, I think it's gonna be one of the better overall movies that we've gotten from the DCEU, but I don't think it's gonna make a lot of money.
Well, yeah, you know what? It falls in June, and then Spider-Man's just gonna come and snatch it. It's like, oh, hey, and it's in between. It's in between Marvel movies. That's what's killing me.
Yeah.
You have Guardians, which is gonna be making bank until that comes out, and Wonder Woman's gonna have that whole month of June to dominate, and then Spider-Man.
Then Ragnarok, right? It's gonna get smashed.
Oh no, Justice League comes out. Wait, which comes out first, Justice League or Ragnarok?
I want to say Ragnarok, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. But
Thor movies don't make money. I don't care. I don't care if you banked on the Hulk.
This Thor movie will make money because Hulk's in it.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. we'll see. I
Bro,
have
bruh.
no faith in Thor movies.
When people see the trailer and they see Hulk in gladiator outfit and they see Hulk and Thor going at it in the middle of a gladiator type arena, that's gonna sell the movie.
And don't forget about John Cena. John Cena's in the movie.
But you can't see him, man. You can't see him.
Yeah, you probably won't.
Insert corny joke there. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, thanks for calling, and I agree with a lot of what you're saying. And like you, like we're big DC fans. At no point do I hope that these movies fail. I want them to be like the best movies ever. I think people get the wrong impression sometimes, like, oh, I'm just a DC hater or DC bashing. No.
Yeah. You know what? Like, I'll say this on record because it's on YouTube. You're not a DC hater. You're just a lover of DC comics, and you don't want them to fail. You're like the parent who's in the crowd cheering for their kid. And
I'm just disappointed, man.
Game winner. You're just disappointed with what they're seeing.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Exactly.
You're not mad. You're just disappointed in what they put out. And I feel Wonder Woman is that saving grace. And I'm like, oh, my fourth child did the best. So hey, they turned everything around.
Yeah, hopefully.
From your perspective, they will. I will. I think they're gonna have faith. I have faith in this. It won't be the highest grossing comic book movie of the year, but it's gonna. If it's a good,
I'll take it. I'll take that if they only give us like a great movie. I'm fine with that. I don't care if it makes any money or not.
Yeah, exactly. Give us a great movie, make it solid, and just set up the little, make it so Justice League comes out and we're like, okay, you know what? We have a little bit of a backstory here. We know what's going on. We're good. Justice League's gonna probably save it even more.
Exactly. All right, man. Take it easy. Thanks for calling.
All right, no problem. Later, TJ.
All right, see ya.
Hadouken!